What's the approach you take into this game?
I mean, obviously, just a lot of preparation, doubling down on everything. The approach this team is taking, this mindset, this mentality. Anything and everything that's happened at this point means absolutely nothing. The only thing that matters is what we're doing today, how we're focusing on the day, and if we're winning this day. It's the only thing we can worry about, and we'll worry about tomorrow when it comes.
You talk about your injuries on the hand and you're wearing the tape and just kind of where they stand, and you'll need to do anything for the game.
Yeah, just a couple of bruises. Probably wear the same tape in the game, but that's that. Nothing serious.
Talk about trying to find problems, solve problems. Found solutions to some of these problems?
It depends. I mean, I think me and you might say there's different problems, right? So there's definitely ways that we've looked at it, figured out ways that we can get better, and we've taken the right approach this week. So definitely to clean that up.
Has the tape impacted your throws at all, or you felt it at all?
No, it's been good. Yeah, it's been good. Appreciate it.
What makes Aaron
Todd's concerned about your physical well-being.
What makes Aaron Donald such a
Turn on the tape. What can he do? The guy's fast. He's strong. Great with leverage. He's in the right spot and just makes plays time after time. He's a guy that you got to know where he is, and we've got to put attention on him.
How has their defense changed with the acquisition of Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah, obviously they've personnel, the back end. Losing the two guys they had last year, adding Jalen Ramsey, who's a great player. But for the most part, I mean, it's Wade's scheme. It's Wade's system, and they're going to play the way that he likes to play, and he's a great coordinator. He's been successful in this league well.
What did you learn about Wade's scheme in the playoff game last year?
A lot. I mean, there's a lot that I look at that game, take from it, use it for this game, use it against them, and like our matchups and our challenges we got.
What's the vibe with this team right now?
I mean, obviously thankful to still be in the position to control our destiny, but definitely hungry. As I said, just the focus part of focusing on each day, worrying about that rep and what we have, giving our attention on what's now, what's right now, and focusing on that, and not worrying about 3 games left or who we got after this week. It's about today. It's about Thursday and what we got to do on third down to beat the Rams.
There was some clear frustration on the sideline in Chicago. Do you like that? What does that reflect?
Yeah, I mean, I hope there's frustration. Everybody's frustrated. Some people just express it differently. So just because one person's expressing his frustration differently than another person does, you've got to like it. Shows you care, and you care about this team's success.
People would say that this game doesn't really matter that much as long as you win the last 2. You seem to have a different opinion on the importance of this.
I mean, we got to get a
Starting to
win.
play well.
Yeah, we've got to get a win, and we've got to play well. Simple as that. I mean, yeah, according to the playoffs and all that, it doesn't, I guess. But if we want to give ourselves a chance to win, and to win as we finish this season out, and to win in that tournament as you get there, you've got to get momentum going. And momentum is something serious. We can get it on our side. This has been a streaky team in years. So you got to get that first one to get the second one. And that's kind of just the mindset of focus on the day. Let's focus on now. Let's focus on this week. I'm not worried about the rest, and we will when that comes.
The first thing to know that you got a team that first time the Cowboys history got 4,000-yard passer, 1,000-yard rusher, 1,000-yard receiver, and probably another 1,000-yard receiver in Gallup. But yet you're in the middle of a 3-game losing streak and 4 of the last 5. Is that frustrating when it tells you the potential this team has? I mean, what does that say?
Yeah, I mean, it shows you the talent we have, the talent, the potential, and the yards that we can be productive when we're doing the right thing and we're in the right spot. But it takes all 11. It takes all 22. It takes all 52. It takes everybody. Those numbers and all that are good, but when you're not winning games, they don't matter. Some of them are trash stats, some of them aren't. But at the end of the day, it's about wins and losses. And I'd say, I know starting myself and all those guys that they're top of their list or the top of their group, they don't care. They want wins. And right now we've got to find a way to get one.
In this stretch, you've been a little more inconsistent offensively than you have been for most of the season. When you look back, is it just more the 3 and outs that's keeping you from getting that? Or
Yeah, for sure. I think the 3 and outs, and I think just getting behind. Once you get behind, you can't dictate what you want to do on offense, and you're kind of forced to play a certain way. But when you're not getting completions and you're not getting those easy things, and you're going 3 and out, you can never get anything going, never get that momentum going, and yeah, you see struggles.
Does it motivate you at all when your coach, you constantly hear he's on the hot seat? Is that, y'all's relationship with the head coach, does that motivate you guys at all?
I don't get motivated from any outside noise, good or bad. I'm internally motivated. I'm motivated by the words Coach Garrett speaks and the way that he handles his business each and every day and leads his team, and that's the only motivation I need and people in this locker room need.
The frustration that you guys have shown, is that tied to, related to disappointment? Can you allow yourself to get disappointment with those?
No, we can't. Yeah, we can't get disappointed. We can't get down on ourselves at any point. During the game, in between games, throughout the week of preparation, we control our destiny, and we've got to know that. We've got to focus on that and be mentally tough. And good things happen, put them aside. Bad things happen, put them aside. Focus on the now and just keep moving forward.
How strange is it that you start so quickly in a couple of these last games, and then it's just kind of kaput after that? I mean, obviously you always want fast starts, but it's kind of worked opposite of that for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put them both together. We've had times of starting slow, then got it going in the back end, and then, as you said, last couple of weeks it's been vice versa. But the plan is to get it going and keep it going.
Is there a disconnect with
I don't know how to answer that necessarily. It's not necessarily good when you're losing, but when you're winning, it's great, right? So, but right now it's about just focusing on what we have to do to win, and we'll worry about putting wins on top of each other once we get the first one.
Is there just disconnect between the leadership and the follow-up? I mean, you guys have said the right thing. You said follow me, and it's not coming together on the field. Are the young people listening, or is there something that people are not getting or following through?
No, I don't think that's it. This is a tough league. It's the NFL, and we're playing tough teams week in and week out. They have talent too, so we've just got to get better, and we've got to improve in every which way. And I think everybody has that message from the oldest guy to the youngest guy, the most experienced to the inexperienced guy in this locker room. So it's not that. We just got to execute and do better once we get in between the lines.
Did you gather anything or have any takeaways from watching football when you can get to sit there and watch all weekend? And anything in any of those games jump out at you?
I mean, it's the NFL. You see it, right? You turn on the tape and you see teams that you guys might not have projected that team to beat the other team, and it just shows you it's the NFL. Everybody gets paid. There's great players and great coaches all around the league, and it's just a reminder of that, of how special this game is. That's what makes this league fun. That's why I love to play it, is each and every week, no matter who you're playing, the score, the record, you better bring it.
When you lose 3 games in a row like you have, does it become difficult to see the reality that you can still achieve all of the goals that you set out? I mean, is it a process involved in that?
No, not at all. So, I mean, as I said, we're fortunate or blessed or whatever you want to say, that we're able to control our destiny, so that helps with that. No, it's about focusing on what we can do and not worrying about anything outside of what we can control. And as I said, it's about focusing on now, controlling now, and we'll be happy with the results.
Earlier this season, when things were going well, you talked about getting greedy at points and having a heat check. But when you've fallen behind some of these past few games, have you almost tried to do too much at certain points?
I'm not sure about that. I'd say if you go back and look at the tape, I'm staying within my reach for the most part, and just playing the game as it comes to me. Yeah, appreciate it.
When y'all lost 3 straight earlier in the year, then you had the big win against Philadelphia. What did that do for momentum? And you talked about momentum here now, but how much is one win really what this team needs right now?
Yeah, it's huge. That's all we need right now is the one win. And as I said, we'll focus on putting another one on top of that when we get this one. But it's about controlling the day. And this team has that message. This team has had a great approach all week. The energy, the attitude. I'm excited for the way we'll come out and play this week.
Is it different when you get to this point in the season, facing a team like the Rams that you know that they're desperate for a win in their playoff search? Do you see something different, or is it kind of consistent throughout?
We're both desperate. It's the NFL. I mean, you're desperate each and every week. You should be, because you never know which game is going to be the game that decides if you make the playoffs or if you don't make the playoffs. So whether it was week 1 or this week, it's a dog-eat-dog. We're all focused.
Dak, in your first 3 years, you set some records for fourth quarter comebacks and some of those late wins. This season, y'all have come close and you haven't done that. Is there anything different to you, or how do you get back to?
Yeah, I just want to get back to that. I want to get back to that. Prepare the same way. Feel like I'm better in every aspect of the game and the position right now than I've ever been. So it's frustrating to get in those positions, have the ball in your hand, and not get it done. But keep beating the drum. It's going to happen. It's going to break, and when it does, it's going to be when it matters the most. Yeah, appreciate it.